Looks like they are calling it on the floor. They'll get the ball back under the basket. Pick the picker again, but Helm stays home and takes away Hayes from that basket.
Hand away to Hayes up top, and Hayes will throw it to Spillman, who's not much of a shooter, so the Panthers are sagging off of her. As Ella Hayes will drive in. Nice finger roll and gets it to go for the first 2 points of the game. And the Eagles in this man press that they run a good amount, as Hayes is picking up Terry full court.
Like Gabe said, the Eagles love to do the man press and also a little 1-3-1 trap press. So interested to see what they do the rest of the game. They switch it up or stay with the man.
And Kurtz has it on the outside. Terry comes off the screen, and she will throw it to Clark. Throws it back to Kurtz. And Larkins throw it to Clark again. And Larkins with a deep three and just off the mark as Spillman with another rebound.
Nevaeh Spillman definitely plays up to her size as she gets multiple rebounds as Ava Levings drives in for the easy right-handed basket.
Great job in transition there by the Eagles. Ray-Pec not doing a great job of stopping them as they've gotten 2 easy points.
Like we said before, the tip-off, that's one of the Ray-Pec's keys to victory is stopping the Eagles in transition as Ella Hayes is really aggressive on the defensive end and draws, fouls number 22 of the Panthers.
And Terry will have it on the outside as Helm sets the screen, and they will throw it inside. But Levings is there to intercept it, but the Panthers get it right back. And Terry with a very nice spin move, but misses. Helm gets the rebound, put back. Great move there by Terry as Levings will cross it over, tries her spin move, but does not work. And Hanaway does it to Spillman up top.
Ooh, looked like she thought about the shot, but decides to pass it.
Levings with a wide open three, but misses it. Rose with a great rebound. And she will drive in and dish to a Brent Hanway, who will throw it out to Ella Hayes, and she airballs a little jumper, and it will stay with the Eagles.
Looks like the Eagles are doing their motion offense, which they've been working on the whole year. And it's progressively gotten better, so look to keep getting it better as the season goes on into the districts. As Rose takes the jumper, but does not get it to go.
And Terry will bring it up. Terry is a freshman for the Panthers. Clark has it on the outside. Will throw it up to Larkins. To Kurtz. Kurtz with a skip pass over to Terry. Tries to go by Hayes, but Hayes is there. Eagles doing a great job with their defense here in the first quarter. Not allowing any easy points as Panthers are just kind of stuck with their offense, not getting many open looks. As Terry will take the three and miss it. Levings does a great pass there to Ella Hayes, and she finds a wide open Gabby Rose. Great play there in transition by a mixture of Ava Levings, Ella Hayes, and Gabby Rose.
We see that replay right there. Ella Hayes dishes it off to Gabby Rose for the easy 2. Great play by Ella Hayes.
And a timeout is taken there by the Panthers.
The Ray-Pec Panthers on the season are only a 26% three-point shooting team, so that's definitely one of their struggles this year so far, as I believe they're 0 for 3 already in this game. So we'll see if they keep shooting the 3 ball and see if they can make some. And overall, their field goal percentage is only 36. So hope to see them get some easy buckets down low with Helms and their other players, but definitely not one of their strengths, I would say. What do you think, Gabe?
Yes, Trey, I would definitely agree with you. I think they really got to start using their size advantage here, trying to throw it inside to Helms or the 2 other 6-footers on their roster, but not getting much going here as number 25, Flowers, and number 33, Johnson will check in the game for the Panthers. And for the Eagles, number 14, Millie Perry, number 23, Alex Couch, and number 12, Laura Babbitt will check in to the game.
And I believe the Panthers are just running a drive and kick type of offense. As we see right there, they kick out at the corner, but not really getting much open looks so far, but they do take another three and do not get it to go.
Perry is bringing up the court, and she will just take it herself, but missed the layup. Gets her own rebound, out to Rose. Perry with a skip past to Couch in the corner. Couch with a jab step, gets by her defender, and is fouled going up on the layup.
Great take to the basket. Go ahead, Gabe, go ahead.
Go ahead, Trey.
I believe we were saying the same thing. That was a great take to the basket by number 23, Alex Couch. And these freshmen are really having a huge impact on this team as we go later in the year. Number 14, Millie Perry, and number 23, Alex Couch, both getting a lot of playing time and really good contribution to this team.
And Alex Couch missing her first free throw. Will go ahead and attempt the second here. And Terry will bring it up the court for the Panthers. Almost a steal there by Alex Couch, as number 25 will get it back. Johnson has it on the wing, will throw it to Terry. Inside to Kurtz, and she is fouled there on Gabby Rose, her first of the night.
I think that's Ray-Pec's best possession of offense so far, as they moved the ball around and then found a cutting Kurtz, and she draws the foul going up. But a lot of good movement on offense, and a lot of screens were being set, not even on ball, but off ball screens were being set to get that open look down low, which they really need to take advantage. But as of early, the Panthers offense seems to be running through number 22, Sophie Terry, as she's taken multiple three-point shots and tried to get to the basket. But as Gabe mentioned, she's only a freshman, so a lot of potential for her in her upcoming years at Ray-Pec High School.
Spillman will drive in on Helms, and a foul is called there on Helms. That is her first of the night. I think Eagles definitely want to try and get her in foul trouble, as Larkins will come back in for Kurtz.
That looked like a little touch foul, if I'm going to be honest, but ref saw a holding foul, maybe holding the arm, and they call the foul.
Pick the pickers wide open there again for the Eagles, but Babbitt cannot contest as Levings drives in and misses the floater. But Couch steals it right back, and a push is called on Flowers, number 25. And the Eagles will have it on the baseline for, I believe, the fourth time tonight. And Couch will come off the handoff from Spillman and shoot the mid-range. Looked like she may have gotten fouled there, but I am not sure, as Ray-Pec will retain possession.
Laura Babbitt putting great ball pressure on the Panthers right there, but does not get it, and it goes out of bounds to the Panthers. Number 22, Terry, will bring the ball up, try to go by Couch, but swings it off to the wing.
Larkins will have it, and she will hand it off to Flowers. And Flowers telling Helms to post up. She will try and go to work here on Babbitt. She will throw it out to Terry, and she misses another three. I believe she was 0 for 4 of the night, as Perry in transition will pull back and take a little jumper, but off the mark as Babbitt gets the rebound. And Couch will drive in, dish it out to an open Perry, and she will just miss the three. And Babbitt goes in and takes it from Helms, and a jump ball is called.
I'm loving the hustle from number 12, Laura Babbitt, all over the place right now, just causing havoc. Almost gets a steal, it looked like, but ref calls a jump ball and possession error goes to the Panthers, but unbelievable hustle by number 12, Laura Babbitt.
Couch with great defense on Terry, the two freshmen. And it will stay Panther ball.
Nevaeh Spillman almost looked like she was about to dive for that ball, but might have face planted right into the LTN Global sign, so thankfully she didn't, but still great hustle from Nevaeh Spillman as Number 23, Alex Couch, commits her first personal foul of the ball game, and checking in for the Panthers is
Number 4, Clark.
Thank you, Gabe.
No problem. She will come in for Helms.
Third foul for the Eagles.
Almost going backcourt right there from 22, Terry.
Perry on Johnson. Johnson will throw it over to Larkins. 2 Flowers, and they'll throw inside to Clark. And she makes a nice move there and draws the foul from, I believe, Alex Couch, and that will be her second in under 30 seconds.
Like Gabe said, that was a really athletic move from number 4, Clark, to get into the paint and draw the foul and collect 2 free throws from the line.
First, second, fourth foul for the Eagles.
Clark will make the first on a good shooter's roll there.
Checking back in for North Nation, number 24, senior Ella Hayes.
Clark will miss the second one short, and Spillman with her 4th rebound of the night.
Number 24, Ella Hayes, checks into the game for the Eagles.
And Hayes drives in, loses the ball, but Babbitt picks it up, and she will get the layup.
Might as well count that as an assist, right, Gabe?
Yes, I would say so, Trey.
That was a great dish to number 12, Laura Babbitt.
Perry up hard on Johnson. And Johnson loses it, and Hayes will pick it up. She will throw it ahead to Perry, and a foul is called on Flowers. That is her second of the night. There's 7 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
I'm loving the intensive play from both teams as the Eagles get that steal right there, but the Panthers hustle back on defense and do commit a foul, but I'm loving the fast flow of the game as we've kind of had a slow start to the first quarter as Millie Perry takes a 3 but does not get it to go, and Nevaeh Spillman gets the rebound and puts it back up, and it goes in for 2 right at the buzzer. Great take from Nevaeh Spillman.
We've hit the end of the first quarter. The Eagles are currently leading the Panthers 10-4, and we will be right back.
Welcome back to Liberty, Missouri on ESPN3. The Liberty North Eagles are leading the Ray-Pec Panthers 10-4 as we open the second quarter. Actually, the Eagles had the first possession, and Ava Livings had a great move to the basket, but was called for a travel, and now the Panthers have the ball. As a 5-second violation gets called on the Panthers, great defense by number 24, Ella Hayes, to get the 5-second call.
Ella Hayes with great intensity so far through this game. And one thing we did not mention is Nevaeh Spillman had 5 rebounds in the first quarter. She was all over the floor. As Rose will hand it off to Levings. Levings with a really good crossover, and she'll throw it to Hayes.
As Rose takes the 3 in the corner and does not get it to go, a little short. Rebound by 4, Clark.
Kurtz has it, and she will throw it up top to Clark. As Clark pretty obviously travels there. Try to make a little Euro, but could not get it to go.
I don't blame Clark right there. Just trying to make something happen for the Panthers. And kind of runs into her own player, number 40, Helms, and travels.
Spillman will throw it to Brent Hanway, who is back in the game. Over to Hayes. Hayes will hand it off to Rose. And once again, a travel is called. This time it was on Nevaeh Spillman as the Eagles are picking up full court again. Kurtz really nowhere to throw as Levings bats that ball out of bounds.
Eagles staying in that man press, putting a lot of pressure on the ball and off the ball. Try to speed up this Panthers team and cause turnovers. It seems to be working here so far. Hayes is on number 22, Terry.
And Terry trying to get past Ella Hayes, and she will throw it to Kurtz with a really nice spin move. She will just kind of throw one up, and it will go in. Those are her second and third points of the night. Levings will throw it to Hanway, and Rose was trying to get her offense set up. Levings over to Hanway. Hanway to Rose in the corner to Spillman up top, who is left unguarded. And she will try and drive in, and we'll turn it over.
Back-to-back turnovers right there from the Eagles. Need to really take advantage of their opportunities as the Panthers cut the lead to only 4, but they do just turn it over right there as they get a over and back call. Clark trying to pass it up to 15. Larkins just a little bit over her head. The Eagles will have the ball back with 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining.
And go ahead, Trey.
I was going to say, let's see if the Eagles can get in the bonus, as the Panthers have committed 5 fouls already with just under 6 minutes left. So if they can get that 6th and then that 7th, they'll be in the 1-on-1. Take advantage of that. Get some easy free throw points. As we just hear the Golden Girls song, which was nice, but
Ella Hayes with another missed jumper there, as Johnson will bring it up the court. Throw it to Larkins, and Kurtz throw it back to Larkins. Clark has it on the wing. Kurtz takes the 3, and just off the back of the rim. Clark with a really athletic rebound there, and a foul is called on Bryn Hanway.
I'm really liking number 4, Sarah Sahara.
I believe it's Sari.
Sari, thank you, Gabe. Sari Clark's game so far. She's made some really athletic moves to the basket and made a really athletic move to get that rebound right there. A little bit strong on that free throw, but love how she's playing so far. See if she can keep that up and have an impact in the second quarter and the rest of the game. So we have a sub for the Panthers. Might be number 22, Sophie Terry, coming back into the game. Yes, I believe that is her.
Clark misses the second, and Spillman will get another rebound for her 6th rebound. Perry to Levings in the corner, and Eagles once again just trying to get some movement here on offense, as Rose will take the handoff and will drive in, but miss the layup. Eagles have not scored any points here so far in the second quarter, as Larkins is guarded closely by Levings. Kurtz drives in and throws that with her left hand, gets her own rebound, and tries to throw it to, Helms there, but a random foul is called on, I have no idea who.
I believe they got number 34 or number 1. That'd be Nevaeh Spillman or Ava Levings.
They did get Spillman on it.
Questionable foul call right there, as it looked like Ava Levings just kind of took the ball from the Panthers, but foul was called.
Helms just chucks up a little baby hook there, but does not get it to go. Rose throws it to Spillman, and Spillman cannot catch it. And Helms just says, "Give me that," as Spillman's, looks like her
might be a contact falling out. And on the other end of the court, the Panthers, I believe the ball went out of bounds as Nevaeh Spillman runs the bathroom. I believe that her contact fell out, and she might be putting it back in right now. Hopefully she's all right, but we did get a sub for the Eagles in, and we are back to the game as they dish it in to Helms. She gets the foul call, and we'll shoot 2 from the line.
Foul is called there at number 12, Laura Babbitt.
Eagles have done a great job so far fronting number 40, Abigail Helms, and not allowing her to catch and make a post move and having to throw over the top. That time the help defense was just a little late, and that allowed her to get that and then draw the foul. She swishes her first free throw. Pretty looking free throw shot there from Helms. She shoots the second one. I got to ask Gabe, what did you do today with the weather being so nice? Did you get outside? Did you do anything? How was your day?
Yes, it was very nice. The weather was extremely nice, just like that pass from Rose, but Perry cannot get to fall. But Trey, how about you? What did you do with this very nice weather?
I was actually inside at school most of the day, but I did get to go outside and take a walk to my car after the school day and enjoy the nice weather here, as I believe it's going to get cold here soon, if I'm not mistaken. Laura Babbitt goes to the line and misses her first free throw.
Yeah, Trey, this isn't really basketball weather. This is more of spring type of weather.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. You could almost say baseball weather.
Babbitt getting set here for her second free throw.
Which me and Gabe are both very excited for baseball season.
Very.
Not to mention.
It looks like the Eagles trainer picking up
Nevaeh Spillman's contact, maybe.
Getting a nice little round of applause here from the home crowd.
Might have just picked up Nevaeh Spillman's contact for her, and I'm not sure if they're going to use that one. Hopefully use a new one, but
Babbitt hits the second free throw for their first points of the quarter. Carey guarded closely by Hayes once again. And Larkins has it. We'll throw over to Kurtz. Kurtz back to Larkins. And Clark has it on the outside. Ooh, really good move there, but does not do anything with it. Larkins will drive in and miss the layup as Helms pulls down the rebound, but a jump ball is called. It will stay with the Panthers.
Really good effort by both teams right there to get the tangle up and get the jump ball.
A moving screen there is called on Helms for the Panthers' 7th foul.
And that'll put the Eagles in the bonus. With that being an off-ball foul, they will not take the bonus shots. So the next foul that is on ball, they will get their one-on-one. A little bit different look from the Panthers as they show that press, but the Eagles break it easily.
Couch airballs the pull-up jumper there. Probably not the greatest shot.
Yeah, not sure if Coach Rockers was too happy with that shot, which I believe they had numbers in transition right there, but didn't get the pull-up jumper from Couch to go.
Coach Rockers takes the full timeout, just trying to get his team back in the groove here as they're only up by 3 points.
Yes, that's right, Gabe. With 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter, the Eagles only lead by 3. Honestly, a really slow start to this game as we see a few Panthers waving into our camera right there. But yeah, kind of a slow start for both teams, if I'm going to be honest. But kudos to the Panthers for holding the Eagles to only 11 points, which that's kind of something they struggled with during the season is keeping teams under, I would say, 50 points, as a lot of their games they've given up 50 or above 50 points, and that's really hard to score and win games when you're giving up that many points, especially when you only got 8 minutes a quarter. The Eagles will have the ball under their own basket again, but they will turn it over off the inbounds. Ava Levings trying to get it to number 23, Alex Couch, and was not successful. Eagles look to be in their man press.
Actually, in their zone press now, Trey, as the Panthers beat it with extreme ease. And an obvious foul is called there on Laura Babbitt, who didn't really move her feet and just drawed the foul.
And as I look up at the scoreboard, the Panthers will actually be in the bonus right now, is 15 Larkins will get to shoot 1-on-1, try to cut the lead down to maybe 2 or even 1.
Larkins hits the first. Sorry about that, Trey.
Good looking shot from Larkins. Nothing but net. She takes the second one, and it rims out. And a foul is called on number 4, Clark. Being a little too aggressive. Might have went over the back of Laura Babbitt, I believe. And we're going down to the other end to shoot 1-on-1. I believe I was mistaken. That's number 24. Oh, excuse me. Number 24, number 23, maybe. We'll see. Both kind of standing there. And yes, I believe it will be number 24, Ella Hayes. We'll shoot the 1-on-1.
And she will hit the first.
Ella Hayes is a 55% free throw shooter. Not the best percentage, but obviously not the worst. She misses the second. It might have jinxed her right there. Sorry, Ella Hayes, but she did make the first one. That's got to make the front end to get to the back end, but
Flowers. Helms will drive in and gets the easy layup.
Really good ball fake from number 40, Helms, to draw the defense outside and takes it back to the right and gets the easy layup as Millie Perry dishes it off to Ella Hayes and makes a little Euro step, gets it to go. Wow. I am not sure how she got that layup to go, but gets it a little under and gets it to go as Millie Perry gets a steal. We're off to the races. She slows down and gives it to number 1, Ava Levings, up top.
And Levings will ask for the screen from Hayes, and she will just take it herself and shoot the floater, but it does not fall as Terry has it in transition. Throw it to Larkins in the corner and throw it to Helms, who misses the little jump shot there. Levings will throw it ahead to Couch. Couch with a nice move and draws the foul on Flowers. That is her third foul of this half.
Definitely some foul trouble for the Panthers, as that was her third foul, and Abigail Helms is also kind of in foul trouble. She has 2 fouls, and on the other side, the Eagles have number 12, Laura Babbitt, with 2 fouls, and then number 23, Alex Couch, as well with 2 fouls, which is something number 23, Alex Couch, has kind of struggled with during the season, is getting into foul trouble, and that obviously brings her out with fouls. She knocks down both free throw shots. Those were good-looking shots from right there from Alex Couch, and she'll go out of the game, and number 3, Gabby Rose, checks in for her. Eagles back in their zone press. Look at them switching it up, Gabe.
Terry will find a wide-open Johnson. And a timeout is taken there by the Panthers. Great trap there from the duo of Levings and Perry.
As I was saying, whenever you get in foul trouble, you have to take that time out of the game just to make sure you don't pick up that second or that third or that even that fourth foul in like the third or the early in the fourth quarter, because that's kind of something number 23 Alex Scouts has struggled with. But she's obviously a great player and has a big impact, like we said earlier, to this Eagles team. She's a great driver and takes the three ball occasionally. As we hear the Liberty North Screaming Marching Band. What do you think about this band, Gabe?
They definitely bring a lot of energy to this field house, Trey. It's always fun playing when they are in here.
Yes, I would definitely agree, as they have many different songs, and they're really good at what they do, and we thank them for being here. They've been at almost 4 games in a row, I think, maybe 5 games even.
I believe you are right, Trey. As Terry will drive in and throw it over to Kurtz. And Kurtz will throw it inside to Helms. Perry will get the steal and throw it ahead to Spillman. And she will get the easy layup, but misses it pretty wide. Spillman with great hustle.
Wow.
But over back is called.
Amazing hustle right there from number 34, Nevaeh Spillman. But she tips it to one of her teammates, and she happens to be in the backcourt, and the Panthers will have the ball.
And Larkins will throw it to Terry. Terry to Johnson in the corner. Johnson will drive in and pretty much airball that floater, as Rose will get it in transition. Throw it to Levings. Levings tries to throw it over to Perry, but cannot get it.
Good idea right there from Ava Levings, but just threw the pass a little late, it looks like.
A open Larkins, and she will miss the three. And that ball will go to the Eagles. We would like to give a shout out to some viewers viewing from Pensacola Beach. Thank you, Dan and Becky Keneally, for watching.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate your support.
Rose will have it at the top of the key, and she'll throw it to Levings. Eagles looks like they're trying to get the last shot here.
Just under 10 seconds. Swinging the ball around to Spillman. Ella Hayes at the top of the key.
And Rose will drive in and shoot the little floater, but cannot get it to fall.
We've reached the halfway point here from Liberty, Missouri. The Liberty North Eagles lead the Ray-Pec Panthers 16-11. You're watching the ESPN 3. We'll take a quick break.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take a minute to recognize our 2 8th grade girls basketball programs. Congratulating on skating season. First, we would like to congratulate middle school players, managers, and coaches. The Heritage A team finished the season with 7-9 overall record, and the B team finished with a 6-9 record. Members of the Heritage team are as follows: head coach Tyler Brewer, assistant coach Maureen Kosher, managers Kate Iser, Kinsey, Dennis, and Tarika Anaya. Players Brianna Fletcher, Macy Hammond, Vittori Valonia, Ava Rose, Maya Gansmeyer, Colby Johnston, Emma Dorian, Sophia Lugana, Harley.
Welcome back to the Liberty North Fieldhouse
Olivia Pearson,
as we get set for the second half. Oh,
Welcome back to the Liberty North Fieldhouse, and we are going to go ahead and look at some highlights and replays from the first half.
As we have Ella Hayes driving in on the right side.
We are actually going to look at some senior night highlights. Different kind of highlights, but
our first senior of the night was number 34, Nevaeh Spillman, and she was walked out by her little brother and her mom and her sister. And then our second one was number 33, Bryn Hanway, as she's with her mom, dad, and her brother.
Next up on the court, your Liberty North High School.
As we see a few of the Eagles players showing some love to them, giving them some gifts, it looks like, and just showing their love for how many years that they've been in this program. As our last senior is number 24, Ella Hayes, and she was walked out by her dad, her mom, and her brother. We thank all three of our seniors for their contribution for their careers and this year especially, as they've shown great leadership. And look how cute number 34, Nevaeh Spillman's brother is. I believe his name is Jamarion. He's the cutest little brother, but as I was saying, we'd like to thank them for all that they do for the underclassmen and for this team and being great leaders for future classes.
And we're going to go ahead and send it to another quick break here. We'll be right back when we are done. And welcome back to the Ellen Fieldhouse, as I will believe we are getting ready for a little cheer routine here with our amazing cheerleaders.
That's right, Gabe. We've had a very eventful halftime here in the Fieldhouse, as we had recognized the 8th grade basketball teams, women's basketball teams for Heritage and South Valley Middle School, and those great athletes getting recognized here tonight. And then we had the amazing, I believe it was JV Golden Girls, perform, and they did their routine, and it was outstanding. And now we have the cheer. So really interested to see what they do. Me and my partner Gabe Perry don't really get a script for what the halftime looks like, which is
always fun.
It is always fun, just going with the flow and seeing what we got for this halftime.
And before we go ahead and look at this amazing cheer routine, we're going to go ahead and send it to another quick 1-minute break here. We will be right back.
Liberty North Eagles are leading the Ray-Pec Panthers 16-11.
School Cheer Squad.
And welcome back to the Liberty North Fieldhouse. Just had an absolutely electrifying cheer routine there, which was very, very impressive. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it, Trey. What do you think?
I definitely agree, Gabe. That was definitely something. We're sorry for our ESPN viewers for not catching that as they were on commercial, but our YouTube viewers, I believe they got to see that as that was definitely something cool and something out of the ordinary. We don't really get to watch at halftime, but that was definitely something cool that the cheerleaders did, and I'm sure they practiced very hard on that, and they definitely executed very well. And we'll be right back for a local break.
Liberty, Missouri, the nation's heartland. Its people rooted deep in the idea of personal growth, hard work, driven, motivated. No obstacle is too big, no goal is too lofty.
And Liberty North, the king of diamonds in Class 6.
State championships, wins and losses, a walk-off liner over the left field fence, the buzzer beater for the win, full theaters and standing ovations. The last final point you worked so hard to achieve.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Liberty.
A hall of champions cluttered with trophies and plaques. Winners, all of us, even when we lose. No city embraces their families more than us. No town supports its activities more than us. And our children boldly wrap themselves in that faith and unleash themselves upon the world. That's what your sponsorship supports. Liberty Public Schools. Your support means more than you will ever know. Follow the QR codes for more information.
Gary Crossley Ford, Kansas City's only Shelby American authorized dealer.
Hawthorne Bank believes in its customers and their dreams for the future.
About 5 years ago, when we had a smaller space and it was time to move, I had a vision for what I wanted, and Hawthorne was the one that could see the vision. Honestly, I don't think it could have happened without Hawthorne Bank.
I'm Kent Peterson, Market President for Hawthorne Bank. We are proud to support Liberty Public Schools and the Liberty community. Hawthorne Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Quality, on time, and in budget. That's the Seiler Construction Guarantee. It is one we're able to make with over 200 years of industry experience behind us, and one we are proud to uphold as a family-owned and operated business. Whether you are looking for your new dream home or wanting to make your current home everything you dreamed, trust in a team that exceeds expectations. For a list of current projects and available homes, visit our website today or follow us on Facebook and Instagram to get a sneak peek of our latest projects.
Friday Night Sports. When athletes compete, they give it their all. At Liberty Hospital Sports Medicine, we're staying open Friday nights after the lights to treat the bumps and bruises that are part of the game. We'll have providers available to evaluate and treat right on the spot. So after the lights, remember Liberty Hospital Sports Medicine every Friday night from 9:30 to 11:30 p.m.
And welcome back to the second half action between the Liberty North Eagles and the Ray-Pec Panthers, where the Eagles are currently leading the Panthers 16-11.
As we look at that great graphic by our sports broadcasting team.
And one thing we do want to mention is none of this would be happening without the amazing support from our awesome sponsors. We appreciate everything that they do for us. As Terry will throw inside to Helms, and she will miss the wide open layup and miss the rebound putback, but Clark will get the rebound putback.
Panthers coming out with a little bit of energy, and Coach Rockers does not like what he sees. The Eagles coming out a little sluggish from halftime. Panthers striking first with that easy two-point basket from Clark. Eagles still lead by 3 as we see that replay by Clark getting the basket to go, getting the rebound off of Helms, and getting herself 2 points, and that is her second and third points of the game. She is in a little bit of foul trouble, as she does have 2 fouls. Just needs to be smart not to get that third. Probably will sit her for most of the third quarter. Possibly would come back at the end, but needs to make sure she doesn't pick that up.
Ella Hayes will inbound it to Gabby Rose, and she will throw it to Perry on the wing, who will throw it inside to Spillman. Spillman dishes out to Rose. Rose to Perry. Perry to Hayes. Hayes to Rose. Rose to Spillman, and she will take the little jumper and just off the mark as Hayes gets the rebound. Nice spin move. It goes with the left hand but misses it, and she will kick it out to Perry. Perry drives in and throws a turnover right to the Panthers.
Really nice looking spin move from Ella Hayes. Didn't really get the finger roll to go, but good take to the basket. Similar to Larkin's take, but she didn't get to go, and the Panthers get their rebound and do not get to go, but Gabby Rose ends up with the ball and swings it over to Nevaeh Spillman with a little chop pass.
And Rose trying to set up her offense here, as Levings has it on the wing, and she will drive middle. And a push is called there on Terry. I did not see any context, but Mr. Referee might have seen something different.
Number 23, Alex Couch checks into the game for the Eagles. Different starting lineup in the second half for the Eagles is number 14, Millie Perry, which is usually the starter that replaced number 20, Kennedy Herrig, is in for Bryn Hanway, as Alex Couch dives on the floor and kicks it to Gabby Rose for Ava Levings in the corner and gets the 3 to go. What a shot from Ava Levings to extend this lead to 6.
That is Ava Levings' 4th and 5th point of the night.
That's a Crowley Furniture 3-point money ball.
Couch there kind of gambles and gives up the wide open Terry jumper.
That's something you give up when you gamble and don't come up with it. You give up that easy, hard foul from Clark right there on Ella Hayes. And I believe she was going up, so she will shoot 2 from the line. But as I was saying, when you gamble, you give up that easy little pull-up jumper, and number 22, Terry, exposes Alex Couch for doing that. As Ella Hayes bangs in her first free throw, as we have substitutions for both teams. Number 33, senior Bryn Hanway checks in for the Eagles. And for the Panthers,
number 33, Johnson, checks into the game.
Thank you, Gabe. Thought we'd get a little smooth send-off right there, but
I'll
next
always
time.
be here to tell you names of the substitutions.
Thank you. Hayes knocks down her second free throw and gets that little tip out of bounds under her own basket. The Panthers will retain with the ball as the Eagles come out in their man press, it looks like. Switching it up once again.
Terry will try and bring it up here. She is guarded closely by Hayes. Johnson over to Larkins in the corner. And Kurtz has it. She will dish it to an open Larkins after a Levings gamble. And Helms will get the rebound and try and put it back up, but a foul was called there on Nevaeh Spillman as Kurtz fell over trying to go get that rebound.
Yeah, it looked like a great hustle play from Nevaeh Spillman, but the Mr. Ref saw otherwise, and the Panthers will have it under their basket. And look at that, the Panthers are running pick-the-picker, probably the oldest inbounds play in the books, but somehow it still works. What do you think about that, Mr. Gabe?
I love that play. It gets you pretty easy buckets. Teams kind of hard to guard for being such a simple play, as Kurtz will just kind of smoke that layup there. And Levings will throw it up to Rose. Rose with a really nice dish to Nevaeh Spillman, and she will get the layup. Great play there by Nevaeh Spillman and Gabby Rose.
Yeah, you couldn't draw up ball movement any better than that as we see that replay from Gabby Rose to Nevaeh Spillman. Textbook delivery from Rose to allow Spillman to get the easy layup.
Kurtz will drive in and is fouled hard. That is Gabby Rose's second foul of the game, as Kurtz will go to the line.
Something I've noticed from the Liberty North team with number 20, Kennedy Herrick, being out, the scoring has leveled out quite tremendously, as Herrick was the leading scorer before she got injured. She averaged just under 13 points a game with 12.8. So obviously one of the top scorers for the Eagles, but with her being out, the scoring has really leveled out, and seeing a lot of Eagles contribute to the scoring. So hopefully they can get Herrick back and continue that scoring, and then her scoring will add on to that and just create even more.
And Terry has it after the Babbitt turnover. She's kind of thrown it into no man's land. And a travel was called there on the freshman.
Bodies flying all over the court as number 23, Alex Couch, looked like she tripped over Terry's foot possibly. And on the other end, a Panther fell on the ground last possession as well. So
Hayes throws it to Couch at the top of the key, and she hits Levings in the corner. And she does a nice pass there to Babbitt as she almost airballs that jumper, but Brent Hanway, the senior, gets the rebound and puts it in for the points. As the Panthers get an extremely easy layup and transition.
That's right, Gabe. The Panthers really exposed the Eagles' press right there. It looked like they're in their man press and didn't get back in time. A great dish from the Panthers to get the easy layup. Striking back on the Eagles' easy layup a few possessions ago, as they did almost the exact same thing to Nevaeh Spillman. But what do you think the Panthers need to do to get back into this game? They're only down 8, but with this being a low-scoring game, 8 seems like a lot, as they only have 17 points and the Eagles only have 25. But kudos to them for keeping the Eagles scoring lower than usual, as the Eagles have scored, I believe, 1,010 points on this season. That's pretty unbelievable when you look at how many games they've played let me count them up real quick. 20 games, so do the math. That's 50 points per game, isn't it? I believe.
That is compared to the Panthers' 690 points through their, I believe,
18 games.
18 games. You are correct.
So 400-point difference. That's pretty unbelievable when you count them up. But kudos to them for keeping the Eagles to 25 tonight here in the third quarter.
Levings throws it to Babbitt on the outside, who is not really guarded. She's not considered a shooter. Hanaway throws it to Babbitt again. And she will drive in, throws it to Hayes, and Hayes throws it back to her. Hayes to Levings in the corner for her 3 try, but does not get it to fall. As Kurtz will get the rebound and throw it to Terry. Terry to Larkins on the right side. And Helms will keep it herself. And it will be out of bounds and staying with the Panthers as Alex Couch tried to pick that up, even though it would have been, Eagle ball.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, Gabe. If she would have just let that go out of bounds, then Eagles would have had the ball. But I know she was eager to get the ball and try to push it in transition as the Panthers attempt a 3 and do not get it to go. I'm not sure if they've knocked down a three-pointer here tonight. They might be over, but not one of their strengths. So see if they can look to get it inside and collect easy buckets.
And Laura Babbitt will throw it to Brent Hanway. Hanway to Levings. Levings to Hayes, and she does a nice job with that little left-hand scoop layup to get it to fall for her 9th point of the day. And Terry is guarded closely by Couch. I don't think a push off there, but no call. As Terry has it, and she will take the little hesitation 3-pointer and get it to fall. That will cut the lead to 7 as Levings throws it to Ella Hayes, who throws it to Couch. Couch throws it out to Levings. Levings back to Couch. And Babs has it at the top. Ella Hayes takes the jumper and airballs it as a foul is called on the Panthers. Substitutions for the Eagles. Gabby Rose and Nevaeh Spimlin will come into the game.
And for the Panthers, number 4, Clark, and I believe number 25, Flowers checks in for the Panthers.
Pick the picker again for the Eagles as Gabby Rose overthrows it.
Smart of her not to touch the ball, though, so she can go back court and get it to set up the Eagles as Rose hands it off to Hayes, which gives it to, Nevaeh Spillman, it looked like. Ref was in my way, so I couldn't really see, but looks like she airballs that shot attempt, and
Terry picks up her 3rd foul of the night.
Pardon me, Babbitt gets the rebound and gets fouled going up, and will shoot 2 and makes the first one, gets that shooter's roll.
I'm serious. Babbitt will hit her 2nd, and she will come up to pressure the inbounder and then try and go trap, but the Panthers break it pretty easily as Terry gives it to Flowers. Flowers will just go ahead and throw it up there to Helms. Larkin has a wide open 3, but misses it, and it will go to the Eagles.
That was a really good call by the ref right there, as it looked like it hit off number 40 Helms' hand before it went out of bounds.
Rose will bring it up the court now as Hayes trying to find our options, hits Rose. Rose throws it to an open Spillman, and then Couch takes the floater but is way short.
The Panthers trying to give the Eagles a little taste of their own medicine coming out in that trap press, but as the old saying goes, sideline middle reverse always kills the traps, and Eagles perfected it.
And a deep 3 was taken there, but it did not fall. And a foul is called on Ella Hayes. Eagles just looking all out of sorts here tonight, as the Panthers have done a great job of limiting them to what they want to do.
Terry has the ball up top for the Panthers. Gets a screen from Helms, kicks it to Larkins on the wing. Back up to Clark up top. Just under 20 seconds remain. Clark makes a shifty move and does not get the layup to go, but gets her own rebound and tries to save it and throw it back in, but is unsuccessful, and the Eagles will have the ball with 11.4 seconds on the clock. The Panthers remain in that press. Head coach from the Panthers telling them to get up, not make it easy to get a bucket.
Ella Hayes throws it there to Couch, and Couch will drive in and is shoved hard in the back. I believe that foul was called that was on number 40, Abigail Helms. That is her third foul of the night with 4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Looks like she's getting an explanation from the ref right there of why he called the foul and what she did wrong in that situation. But love the jump stop from number 23, Alex Couch, to draw the foul and get to the line. Don't see that a lot in today's game, but really a great move you can utilize to force a defender to run past you and jump and do all sorts of things. But she'll get 2 free throws from the line.
And she will miss the first, try to step off, kind of regather herself.
And I love seeing the Eagles get a shot at a basket, honestly, at the end of the quarter, which they don't really do well. And they've had a bad history of not running their late game plays or late clock plays as the time runs out and they don't even have a shot attempt.
And Terry will just chuck up a last shot there, and that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. The Liberty North Eagles are currently leading the Ray-Pec Panthers 30-20. We are about to get started with the fourth quarter action.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Woo!
Welcome back to the campus of Liberty North High School as the Liberty North Eagles lead the Ray-Pec Panthers 30-20 in this low-scoring ball game. But we got 8 minutes remaining here in this game, so lots of action left in this matchup. The Panthers will have the first possession. Hayes guards the ball up top. 22 Terry carrying the ball.
And Kurtz will take the three and just miss it. And Ray-Pec will still have the ball. And Larkins will throw inside to Helms, and she will get the bucket to go.
Panthers took advantage of the Eagles not fronting Helms right there and gets the easy basket to go, as we see on that replay. Good post move by Helms. Eagles have the possession now.
And Hayes will drive in, but nothing going as Levings has it on the corner. tries to get into the defender. And Spillman will have a wide open layup and sinks it for her 6th point of the night. Eagles still in this zone trap as they break it easily once again. Helms will take it herself, throw it to Kurtz. Kurtz back to Helms, and she will take the jumper and sink it. Ray-Pec doing a great job of staying in this game.
Really good looking shot from Helms right there. We didn't know she had a mid-range game, but really good shot. She hits nothing but net.
Hayes refuses the screen and just kind of chucks up a shot there.
Looks like it might have been a travel as she took her plant foot and went forward with it, but refs didn't see one, and the Panthers get the rebound, so either way, the Panthers will have the possession.
Clark will drive in and throw it out to Kurtz. And Panthers trying to get an open shot here as Helms is swatted there by Babbitt. And Levings going fast in transition will find a wide open Ella Hayes, and she will take the easy layup for the Eagles to extend the lead to 10.
Panthers really got caught lacking and getting back in transition, and the Eagles really exposed it right there, getting the easy basket by Ella Hayes. The foul is committed by number 3, Gabby Rose. Excuse me. I believe it was number 24, Ella Hayes.
They did call number 24, Ella Hayes. I definitely thought they would call the blocking foul on Rose there, but Larkins in the corner, sinks the 3 with ease. Ray-Pec just not going out of this game, doing a great job of fighting.
High arcing shot by Larkins to get the 3 to go.
Rose will drive in and is fouled going up, and that is Larkins' first foul of the game.
Eagles showing a lot of strong takes to the basket and drawing the fouls to get to the line. Rose just showed it right there, and we saw Nevaeh Spillman take advantage of Helms coming out and guarding her. And she went right by her, get that easy basket, and then obviously in transition, number 24, Ella Hayes, got that easy basket of possession to go. So we have a substitution for the Panthers. That is number 23, I believe. Am I right, Gabe? 22, 23, 33.
33, that is Johnson.
Thank you, Gabe. Eagles back in their man press. Spillman decides to sag off, let Johnson get up the court.
Larkins has it on the perimeter, and she will throw it over to number 33, Peyton Johnson, who is a sophomore. And Helms will go up, and it gets swatted hard there by Babbitt. Spillman and Hayes with great hustle. Players filing everywhere on the court, and that shot is off the mark. Great rebound there by Babbitt. She will throw it to Rose.
Laura Babbitt really using her length to her advantage. She gets 2 blocks in almost 2 possessions.
Spillman with a great move there to get an open layup.
Definitely Nevaeh Spillman's strength is driving to the basket, and she has shown that here tonight as she has 8 points with 4 great takes to the rim.
Ella Hayes with the good hustle there, but just gambles a little too hard, and that will be Ella Hayes' 4th foul of the game.
Millie Perry checks back in for the Eagles. Eagles still in that man press, but Rose decides to sag off.
And a timeout is taken by the Ray-Pec Panthers.
So we have an 11-point game here in the Fieldhouse on the beautiful campus of Liberty North High School, as we are very fortunate to be in a great gym like this and bring you guys these games. The Eagles lead by 11 with 4 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. As Gabe was saying, the Panthers are kind of like a little bug behind your ear. They don't go away, and they're just itching at you the whole time, and they're staying in it. And I give kudos to them for fighting their way, trying to fight their way back into the game, as they had it down to, I believe, 6 before the Eagles extended it back to 11.
over and back is called there on Terry. And Levings will bring up the court for the Panthers. Big screen there by Spillman. Perry has it at the top of the key.
One of my favorite things about senior night games, sorry for cutting you off, is all of the wonderful signs that our other players make for the seniors. As you look around, we see a ton of signs like "We love our seniors," and then they have all their names on them, and then a lot of creative and different signs. And I just love looking around and seeing all the different colors and things like that. But definitely a festive night here in the field house as we are celebrating 3 great seniors in number 24, Ella Hayes, number 33, Bryn Hanway, number 34, Nevaeh Spillman.
And Johnson here, guarded closely by Perry. Clark has it now, and she will kick it out to Larkins. And Terry will drive in, throw it out to Johnson, who has a wide open 3, and she will sink it. Once again, these Panthers not going away. Only an 8-point deficit here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
You see that replay, really nice shot and follow through from Johnson, and gets a 3 to go.
And Gabby Rose will just kind of pull it out. And Perry has it. She will throw it to Spillman. Spillman with a nice little reverse layup try, and a foul is called on her for her first foul. Wow, excuse me, 4th foul of the game.
You're good, Gabe, but it happens to the best of us. But that will put the Panthers in the bonus, as that is the Eagles' 7th foul. Like Gabe said, that is 4 on Nevaeh Spillman, as we have 2 seniors here tonight in foul trouble. They both have 4 fouls, and Ella Hayes and Nevaeh Spillman. But see if they can capitalize on the free free throws. Free free throws. That's a nice one. Johnson just made that 3, gets the first one to go.
Just be happy it wasn't 3 free throws.
3 free free throws. 3 free throws.
As Johnson will look to convert her second here. And she misses it off the back. Great box out there by Alex Couch.
She just missed her second free throws.
And Couch will drive in and throw it out to Spillman. Spillman with a good pass there to Levings, and she converts the layup. Great pass there by Spillman, and a really good finish by Ava Levings, the junior.
Ava Levings is Liberty North's second leading scorer with almost 10 points per game.
And she is our player to watch, Trey.
You are correct.
As Couch has it and just uses her blazing speed to get past the defender and get the and 1. Great play there by the freshman Alex Couch.
Definitely getting the crowd involved. You see the replay right there, fighting through the contact. And gets the basket to go. Great take by Alex Couch. That definitely got the crowd into it, extending the lead up to 11. See if she can make it 12 with her 1 free throw.
And she makes it to extend the lead to 12, like my partner Trey Snyder said.
She did capitalize on her free throw. free throw.
Pretty sure all free throws are free, Trey. But anyways, let's get back to the game.
Free
Flowers is guarded close by Couch, and she will throw it to Terry, who tries to set up her offense.
See if the Panthers can get a free throw.
And Terry will throw it out to Helms. And Flowers tries to throw it to Kurtz, but Levings gets it. And she's also going to use her speed to throw it up to Nevaeh Spillman, who is fouled by Abby Helms.
That is number 40, Abigail Helms. Looked like to be a clean block, but ref saw the contact as you get that replay. Might have got her hand or forearm. She thought otherwise, as you can see right there. That is her 4th foul. Most likely staying in the game with under 2 minutes to play.
Nevaeh Spillman hits her first free throw.
And that puts her at 9 points here in this ball game as we get a round of applause for number 33, Bryn Hanway, checking in the game. And Nevaeh Spillman hits double digits, 10 points here in this game for Nevaeh Spillman. But she has a plethora, look at that word, Gabe, a plethora of rebounds as well. She had 6 in the first quarter? That's unbelievable when you do the math for 4. It's 24 rebounds, which is crazy.
Great pass there by Kurtz, but Flowers misses it pretty good as the Eagles will take over before Clark will come in for Helms.
That's how I was saying. Nevaeh Spillman had 6 rebounds in the first quarter. That's the Purdue Boilermakers E-Day. I don't know if any of our viewers have heard of him, but he averages 20 rebounds a game, which is crazy. But Nevaeh Spillman definitely a key rebounder for the Eagles.
Zach Edey, I believe, is who you're talking about, right?
Yes, he is very tall, and he gets a ton of rebounds. Scores a lot of points as well.
And that is a jump ball, and it will stay with the Eagles.
I'm actually going to look it up while we're under 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Hayes will throw it out to Couch, and Couch will just miss the 3 as Johnson will get it in transition and just kind of pull it back. Tries to throw it to Kurtz, and the extremely fast Ava Levings will have a wide open layup, and she gets it to go for her 9th point of the game.
As I was saying, Zach Edey is averaging 13 rebounds per game, which is really crazy when you think about it, and at 22 points as well.
Zach Edey, yes, averaging
thank you,
rebounds. And Levings almost had another steal, but Clark gets it back and misses the layup.
Ooh. Looked like a pretty clean block from Bryn Hanway, but got called for the foul.
Kurtz will go to the line. Sorry about that.
This show has slowly turned into a Gabe and Trey facts you did not know. What do you think, Gabe? You think we can open up a show called Facts with Gabe and Trey?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty entertaining as we get a standing ovation for our seniors. Number 34, Nevaeh Spillman, checks out of the game, and number 33, Bryn Hanway, getting him a round of applause. And our last one, but certainly not least, number 24, Ella Hayes, having a great senior night, securing the victory over the Panthers in about 45 seconds as Kurtz takes her second shot and makes it. Eagles looking to run the clock out. Ray-Pec being aggressive in that press. See if they can get a 10 seconds. Nope. Ball goes to Alex Couch on the wing, and they will foul. A little bit of a questionable foul with only 30 seconds left, and you're down 15. But obviously you want to try to extend this game if you're the Panthers, but highly not likely if you're down by 15 with 30 seconds. But you never know what happens. That'll send Alex Couch to the line to shoot a one-on-one.
Alex Couch hits the free throw.
Free throw.
I'm really done with hearing that, Trey. As Alex Couch will now take her second free throw. Please don't say it, Trey.
Free throw.
Larkins will throw it into Terry with the clock winding down from 30 seconds now. As Larkins will throw it out to Johnson. Johnson over to Kurtz. Kurtz will drive in and chuck up a shot, and it will go in for an and one.
Strong take to the basket by Kurtz as we almost see the replay. Oh, yep, there it is. She fights through the contact to get the and one, and she misses it a little bit short, but gets her own rebound and does not get it to go. And Alex Couch gets the ball, and that'll most likely do it with 10 seconds left. Needs to probably get across half court. And Gabby Rose does. And that'll do it.
And the final score tonight from Liberty, Missouri, the Liberty North Eagles winning over the Ray-Pec Panthers 49-34. We want to thank our North Nation Media High School crew tonight for all their great work to bring you the game action. From Liberty North High School in the beautiful Fieldhouse, I'm Gabe.
And I'm Trey.
And you've been watching ESPN3 High School Basketball. Have a great night.